Hello again. Keith Loki back with episode, I believe, 38 of The Colony. In the prior video, we got more storage out there, and what else did we produce? We added a few more things, and we also figured out that we can now pretty much produce everything we want out there. We don't have to do all the flights out there anymore. We are now self-sufficient. So what I'm going to start doing is actually producing stuff out there. To do that, we only have a very low productivity, but the stuff we're going to be producing doesn't really require that high of a productivity yet. Sooner or later we'll have to bring out workshops, and we still need to actually bring out a replacement crew, which we'll be doing probably pretty soon because these guys are starting to get homesick. Open inventory. But to do what we want to do, as in produce stuff out here, we are going to need two things: the mallet and the survey stake. With the mallet, we are able to hammer the survey stakes in. With the whoa, simmer. With the survey stake, it decides where we get to place stuff. So that's now in. Bound, direction, rename stake. Min base 1. Okay. I don't know what any of that stuff does, so we're just gonna leave it on origin. Oh, come on. If I'm lucky, our craft will pop it in the right way. If I'm not lucky, which I'm usually am not, it will end up upside down. But oh. Okay, we want to get them back inside because they only have 5 hours, and it's going to take a lot longer than 5 hours for us to produce this. And now, since we're so well off, we don't have to worry about power and all that crap. Shoot, how do I... EL build window. Okay. Pad 0, Munbase 1, select craft. The first one we're going to put down is the connector hub. It's only a really simple craft, so it shouldn't take too long, but actually that's not even that long at all, only about 2 hours. So what this craft is going to be used for, it's going to be the central hub for all other stuff. Most of the stuff I got so far is just storage. I'm going to bring a new miner out for gypsum, because I just noticed our gypsum miner was completely shut off. Was the main reason we weren't getting more fertilizer. We are increasing fertilizer now, but I'd like to get to the point where we have a full stock, because I hate having an empty stockpile of any resource. It's just crappy. Let's speed this up a bit more. We're going to be parking this right next to, I keep on using my hand to point when I should be using the mouse. We're going to be parking it right over here, giving us this whole space to plug stuff in. The first things we're going to be putting down are just small, I believe 2.5 containers, or 2.5 meter containers, just because it's the easiest thing to fit in right now. But once we get to the point, or it's the easiest thing to produce with our current maximum material kits. Once we get to higher material kits, we'll bump it up to a new level, destroy the old vehicles, so on and so forth. Finalize build. Decent, it worked. So we need to bring Chadsy out here. Close. Because this first one is actually a driven craft. I don't know why I did it that way. Well, all the other ones are actual rovers and such. But we're just pretty much gonna back this up. Oh yeah, I have to board. We're gonna quick save also, just to be safe. Okay, since that happened, I'm gonna use something I haven't actually used in quite a long time. It just makes it a little bit easier. Judge me all you want, guys, but I don't use that very often. Just simple screw ups like that. Like, I would have had to reproduce the craft fully, or somehow get it. Or I could have built solar panels, but I don't want to waste that time doing that. It's not really fair to you guys to be sitting here watching me do this crap if I screw up. Okay. Whoa. It's the one thing I hate about damn Minimus. It's just so finicky. Like, I'm just tapping the down key and it's frigging doing that. Okay. If we're lucky, we should be able to just park right over here. And then we will have enough room for what we want to do next. Just pop on the brakes. And what we're going to actually do... Where the hell am I? Oh, that thing. That thing. Oh yeah, I got to get him out of the seat. Leave seat. We're going to pop off those wheels, because we won't be needing them anymore. It's just ballooning our... Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to connect everything. Oh, 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 come on, settle down. Inventory. Grab, put right in here. Link. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this thing weighs pretty much nothing, so it's going to bounce around pretty badly. What we're going to do... No, stop it. Whoa, did I almost click? Yeah, I clicked disable helmet. Okay. Sum apart. So we're gonna have to deattach, let it settle, and then reattach. Oh yeah, we're... No, you should... Frig it. You guys can friggin' bite me, you stupid computer. On link. So that is now set up to be our hub connection point for future modules. Settled? Decent. Why are... I should have enough room for material kits. Whoa. Okay, screw it. We're gonna remove all these damn wheels because they're eating up just extra space we could be using for parts. Even though we could be using... Actually, it doesn't matter if we do this. All those parts, or all the production we have right now, we don't have to worry about running out of material kits. Double check over here that there isn't any wheels. I think there is. There is. This will free up about 12 of our part count, meaning we'll be in physics green for... or further into physics green than we are into physics yellow. Like, I'm already noticing a bit of an improvement. And we'll have to check into our material kits. because we might have an issue with material kits not being used. Or they were used and we gained the parts back. I'll just have to double check. Hey, we have another gypsum drill? I didn't know that. I thought we only had the one. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually looked at the... You just nicked it. Come on. Come on. Get up. So we'll break off this last wheel and then climb back into the craft. Assemble wheel. And we might as well check into other parts, because there might be more stuff we can get rid of. Yeah, those probe cores and those monopropellant tanks. And those frigging thruster blocks. I didn't even know those were here. There's 4 on each end, so that's another fair bit of parts gone. I could get rid of the wheels also, but that would require me to unplug the reactor, do the wheels, and then replug in the reactor. Oh, come on. You're fine. That means we gain another 8 parts room. We'll leave those little reactors on, because with them, if shit hits the fan, as in we run out of nuclear energy, they could be the difference between life or death for our Kerbals. Like, we could detach those, put all the Kerbals into a single pod that could support them, and then just leave them there till we can bring out a new crew to relieve them of their impending doom. But that should be the parts cleaned up. We might as well just actually, well, we'll wait till those are empty, because they're a nice little bit of chunk of power, and it means we use uranium slower. Don't fall in the drill hole. I'm probably going to jump actually back to the planet after the material kits miner, because we have a ton of gypsum in planetary storage. That's not the... Well, actually, let's check this. We're using balance. Production. And the only thing we're negative on is gypsum and mulch. Let's actually turn on that other gypsum miner. Start gypsum miner. It will just start giving us a little bit more gypsum on top of that, because the quicker we can produce fertilizer, the better. Because I do not like being without fertilizer. Hey. Okay, what is producing Smeltomatic? Why aren't you turned on? So that means we're getting more minerals and chemicals. I really wish this would actually function properly. So what are we at? 275. Our supplies are still going up, meaning as long as we have the required resources, like we're getting 0.3 a second. So if I go up to, yeah, every 40 seconds we get a new supply. If I knew the exact number for each day, I could figure out the math, but I don't know the exact number. Friggin' something on my screen. Okay. I don't know the exact number for each day, so I can't really figure that out. Math, I failed it. Well, I failed grade 12 math. Okay, material storage. Actually, storage MK. So what I have is I have a storage MK, a storage enriched uranium, and storage raw uranium. So we are gonna do the material kits first, and if the electric charge works this time, we should be able to build it with electrical charge. If not, this time I won't be using Hyper-Edit. I will just fly out there with a solar panel. Let's actually open up that, and we'll produce a little bit of solar panels also. So this is pretty much just showing off how to use the whole construction system on the base, because I'm probably nearing the end of the line for this series, and then after this I'll probably start up engineering tech tree again. I did that for a couple episodes, but it just got, with school and all that, got too much to do both of these at the same time. So I decided to stick with this one, get this one finished, and not get burnt out on Kerbal Space Program, because I actually started to get burnt out from it like last week or so, or the week before. It was like I didn't know what to do anymore, just because I was doing so much Kerbal Space Program. It was just wearing me down. So I just said, screw it, I'll delay the yeah, we're not using any material kits. We're using specialized parts, but we're not using actual material kits. That's something I'm going to have to check into. Probably just have to upgrade extraplanetary launch pads. I'll do that between videos and then do a bit of testing. But we have solar panels now, meaning we don't have to worry about them running out of power if they don't have power. Okay. Finalize build. Yeah. There's something wrong with engineering tech tree. Oh, it's loading physics load. That's why I couldn't do it. Okay. EVA. So between videos, I'll do a bit of testing, try and get come on. Stop. Don't go towards the drill. Inventory. Yeah, I'll probably just end up putting solar panels on these goddamn things. Like, just even a small amount of solar panels means I don't have to do this. Most likely I'll have to wait till daytime to actually use this craft because of the fact there's no solar panel or no power in it. Seven. Yeah, just 2 little solar panels in the back and this thing would have been fine. But no, I decided not to add solar panels. That, or just add a goddamn steering wheel. I forgot to remove the steering wheel from the hub. Oh, come on. So those don't... Oh, this part doesn't have a collision mesh. It's the body that has the collision mesh. Okay. Yeah, I've been having issues with collision meshes as of late. When I was trying to work on my resource in a can mod. So I've been trying to figure it out. Oh no, there we go. So let's just get this a little bit fuller. So yeah, I'll probably just actually post on the forums, ask about anyone's having issues with material kits not being used. You guys actually have a brighter view than I do of what's going on the screen. It could actually be just the left screen is brighter than this screen. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa! So, disable motor. So what we want to do is this one's going to go on the left side. It's got a face. Meh. So these are pretty much fully pluggable in and all that shit. Meaning we don't have to worry too much about kind of sucks about the whole material kit glitch actually, because I was hoping to feel a bit accomplished from doing this, but knowing that my material kits mean nothing kind of sucks. So yeah, I'll just have to check into it. EVA. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it. Come on, quit being epileptic. Loud noises. But I figured out they were able to answer me on why my whole thing was Chadzil was losing or actually everyone was losing their wrenches. It's something to do with Kerbal inventory system with come on. The inflatables not properly being rendered as... Oh wait, does that mean material kits? No, it doesn't mean shit. It means they're going into this frigging storage. The inflatables not properly being registered as inventories even after they've been inflated, causing issues with just being not able to properly store stuff in them. So what happens is every time you go back into the craft, it erases what you have. And now we have a bunch more storage for our material kits, which right now is pointless because they're infinite. But as I said in the prior video, these videos are most likely going to be a little bit shorter because of the fact of us being able to produce everything on planet now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, do a little bit of testing, try and resolve that issue with material kits not doing anything. And in the next video we should have that resolved, meaning we don't have to worry about infinite production. Like right now we have a decent amount of material kits now. We have 25k material kits, meaning we can produce vehicles 8 times bigger than that resource can. Actually no, like 10 times bigger than that resource can, maybe even 11. So with a few more of those, or like 1 or 2 bigger ones, we should be able to start producing interstellar craft. No, is it interstellar craft? Intersolar craft. I don't know if it's a different name, but it just means we won't have to worry about shipping more stuff out. The only thing we're probably gonna have to ship out right now is material kits or specialized parts. And I need to find exotic minerals and rare minerals. I don't remember exactly what they do. I will check into that also. But I thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. And a comment. I'd love to hear from you to see why you dislike the video. Even if you just want to leave a comment telling me to go fuck myself and my videos suck, I'm fine with that. No skin off my teeth. Or no skin off my back. Whatever the saying is. I already said that I thank you for watching, but my name is Keith Loki, and you have a good night.